And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against the Colorado Rockies. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. We're in store for a Major League debut in this one, Singy. It remains to be seen what kind of career he'll have, but here's step one, and there's a lot of hope and optimism around him. This organization thinks he can be an impact player.
And from what I've seen and heard from people that follow prospects really closely, I do too. We may not see him light the league on fire right from the start, as there's usually a learning curve, but I think he has the skill set to be successful at this level for a long time.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now, and towing the slab in this one, Austin Gomber.
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low threes. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit singles. They're trying to hit homers and draw walks and score runs. So when you have a guy that can limit the other team from scoring more than a few runs, that's really tough to beat game in and game out.
Jonathan India at the plate. Misses outside, and this one is off and running. And there's the strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
The next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. And another ball.
One strike.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
And now the shortstop, Matt McClain, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Pitch misses there, and that is ball one. India gets his lead at first with nobody out. Left field. Bryant moves under it. And it's caught for the out. Okay, let's check out the lineup. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Diaz hauls it in, 2 away.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 7. Spencer.
Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Spencer Steer. Line drive, puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. No runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. The Rockies coming up. We've got no score. Back here in Denver, and on the mound now, Hunter Green. What do you have on him?
So dominant in his last start. Double-digit strikeouts. It's going to be interesting today to see if he's able to have command of his secondary pitches the way he did last time out.
Here's the center fielder, Jonathan Daza. Hunter Green has a long way to go before he's the most famous baseball player from his high school. Mike Stanton went to Notre Dame High School in Sherman Oaks, California. Of course, now we know him as Giancarlo Stanton. Pitch misses inside. Ball one.
1 ball, no strikes.
Kicks and deals. There's a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And a swing and a miss. One away.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
So in now for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. In the air to left center. Fraley should have it. 2 up, 2 down. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. This has been a good, productive lineup so far this year. Currently ranking among the better teams in terms of total hits and runs per game.
Well, you know, this lineup sees it as very important to put the ball in play, Boog. I mean, this is an age where strikeouts are up so high and guys are swinging and missing, going for the fences. But if you can increase that contact rate, you can be a dangerous club. You get more guys on base, and then all of a sudden, when that big swing comes through, you're plating more runs. So we'll see if this pitcher can get some soft contact, let the defense work behind it.
C.J. Cron in the box now. No balls and a strike. Here comes the 0-1. And a strike in there. Cron started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and James Kingsley says he won a round. Rockies are down quietly, scoreless after 1. Welcome back. Second inning set to go. And here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Gomber back to work. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. That one ripped. Bryant going back some more. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Tovar relay to second, and he'll pull into second safely.
This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Now it's Nick Senzel. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. And first offering is fouled off. No outs. Runner on second. Next offering way upstairs.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. Next one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
Two now. On the ground to third. Fires over to Crone. 1 out in the second.
Batting 7, the designated hitter,
Will Benson, the next to hit for the Reds. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
And that one wrapped foul. On the ground, Trejo sends it to first, and there's 2 down.
batting in, the right fielder, number 4,
Will Myers now.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Two outs. And that one hammered back there. And that one is gone. Will Myers sends it flying. His first homer of the year, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 2-0. Singy, he's been waiting for this moment to finally come.
Well, we knew it would come eventually, and I wouldn't be shocked to see him go on a nice little run at the plate, hitting some balls out of the ballpark. He's got that monkey off his back. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Stuart Fairchild, the next to hit for the Reds. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the lefty. Hope he's all right. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
In now for the Reds, Jonathan India. He reached out a walk his first time. In for a strike, and that's strike 1. At the belt and fires. There's a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And here it comes. That misses. Now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fairchild leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Step off, throw to first. Fairchild back in standing. The 1-2. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that is that. Cincinnati plates a pair on this homer. And it's 2-zip. This is Reds baseball on the show, Ohio.
Just some whips we roll. Oh.
Back here at Coors Field, here's Chris Bryant now.
Could be a big moment for him right here. He's sitting on 999 hits. One away from adding a comma to that total.
The wide to kick the pitch. And that one is in for a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Struck him out without a swing. Fastball to letters froze him for strike 3.
Oh, that was a pretty poor at bat. He just never got the bat off of his shoulder. I mean, you got to go up there looking to swing at some point, especially once you're down 0-2. And at that point, make an adjustment, look to put the ball in play if it's anywhere close. And I'm just not sure what the plan was there.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Ball 1, no strikes. And a foul ball. And it is 2-1. The pitch. That one to first, and foul ball.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
In the air out towards right center. Fairchild on the move. Racing, makes the catch. 2 down.
Batting 6. The designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Brendan Rodgers. 3rd of the National League leaderboard for batting average. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, he left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Line drive, base hit.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Alan Trejo digging in for the Rockies. Check swing, no appeal. Pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. This one high in the air to left center. Fraley getting an angle on it. And that's the 3rd out. The Rockies strand 1. They trail it here 2-0. And welcome back. New inning getting started. And the batter will be the shortstop, Matt McLean.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Gomber back to work. High fly ball out to center field. And there's one down.
Now back, the left fielder.
Jake Fraley digs in now. Fraley, hitting third in the lineup, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. First offering, and it just misses. That's through there for a strike.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
And now it's even up.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
One down, base is empty. That's a little bit low. And there's ball four.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Steer stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Fraley at first, one gone. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Fraley round second on his way to third. Fraley coming home. He scores, and they lead by 3.
Well done, drives in the run. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
And now, Tyler Stevenson doubled in his first AB. In there, and it's 0-1. And ball one.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
In the air, out towards left center, and it's into the gap. The run comes in from second, and they lead by 4. Not stopping, he's going for 3. Tovar with a relay throw, the tag, and he's out trying for 3. But they do get a run.
The triple is arguably the most exciting play in baseball, and the guys worked so hard to get around first, to get around second, and to get thrown out at third. Man, you just feel bad for him. On top of that, he was already in scoring position, so you think about how it kind of hurts the team as well.
And that gets down into the gap. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. He's in there.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for these guys. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
And now it's going to be Will Benson. Fastball in for a strike. That's strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. That misses the zone. Now 1-2. Bounce to the right side. Tosses to first. That's out number 3. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Reds 4 and the Rockies nothing. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Sean Bouchard. And a pitch. Hunter Green, a lot of people are excited about this guy. The 2nd overall pick in 2017, made his debut in 2022. What a fastball he has.
Yeah, it's amazing. Even if he's not pitching for a winning team, just stopping and seeing what he's doing is unreal. Fastball velocity, effortless. Hits triple digits regularly.
And the 0-2. In the air, right field. Myers gets under it. And there's 1 down.
Batting ninth, the catcher.
And now it's Elias Diaz. Diaz, 32 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Looks like he wants the signs again.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
And the right-hander deals. They say you win.
1-1.
That misses. 2 balls and a strike.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
The 2-1. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And he went around. Ruled a swing. The pitch. That's down and in. Ground ball right side. India gets it to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Jonathan Daza steps to the plate. Led off the game with a strikeout. And that's in there for strike 1. And a strike. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Nothing doing for the Rockies. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. On to the 4th and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Will Myers. The pitch. On the ground to 3rd. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Here's a speed threat, Stuart Fairchild. First offering misses the mark.
Well, these Reds doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
The 1-0. Liner caught it second.
Now back, second baseman, Jonathan India.
So the lineup flips over. Jonathan India now at the plate.
Trying to keep that hitting streak alive. 10-game hitting streak for the young man.
Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Stirring in the Colorado bullpen, Jose Urena appears to be getting loose. Here comes a pitch. On a line, base hit. Myers around third. Just ahead of the throw, he scores. It's 5-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And at first, now at the plate, Matt McClain. And that's through there for a strike. Next offering upstairs.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. India, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. On the ground to third, might be two. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Well, Boog, it can be tough to get a good grip on the baseball when it's cold outside, and that's definitely the case right now here in the ballpark. Could have been something else, but I definitely know that feeling when your fingertips are numb and you really can't feel the baseball.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Austin Gomber gives way, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Pitching change here, Jose Urena. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Next for Cincinnati, Jake Fraley. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground to second, might be two. Good feed, that's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Now back, the first baseman,
Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Bryant trying to get there. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And that is that. One run in the inning, but they leave two. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Reds 5 and the Rockies nothing. Back here in Denver, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Ezequiel Tovar. The right-hander back to work. Fought off foul. Off the mark there. And now it's even 1-1. And a ground ball to first. He handles it himself. 1 out in the bottom of the fourth.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
And here is C.J. Cron. Went down on strikes his first time through. C.J. Cron can hit a ball a long way. In 2022, he hit a 504-foot home run. That was 1 foot shy of the longest homer ever tracked by StatCast. Nomar Mazara hit one 505 feet.
Yeah, that home run tied Giancarlo Stanton's 504-foot home run at Coors Field when he was with the Marlins in 2016.
And a pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. Just off the outside part of the plate. Right-hander kicks, deals, swings and misses. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Chris Bryant. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That's in for a strike. And there's a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
1-2.
Next pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2. Upstairs.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
Now all even up. That one missing inside. And a 3-2. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
2 outs, runner at first. Next to hit for the Rockies, Ryan McMahon. 0 for 1 with a flyout. That's a strike. 0-1. And the pitch. Slider clips the zone.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next one just misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Bryant off of first with 2 away. Left-hand batter waits. On the ground to first. And it goes just foul. The 1-2. And that skips in the dirt. That misses. And a full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Three-two. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So 2 on with 2 away. Brendan Rodgers digging in for the Rockies. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Next offering is down low.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
The pitch. Good eye right there.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
First and second, 2 down. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. The 3-1. There's the strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Brendan Rodgers blasts one out, and they tack on 3. It's 5-3. So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
Now, Alan Trejo. That one's in there, 0-1. The wind and the pitch. There's a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Righty delivers. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2. And down on strikes. 3rd out. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. And the pitch. Ground ball up the middle to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Now batting, third baseman, Nick
Senzel, the next to hit for the Reds. in there for strike one. And that one in the air center field. And he pulls up on it, and that's a hit.
Up next for Cincinnati, the designated hitter.
Runner on at first with one gone. And now here is Will Benson. In the air, left field. Bryant trying to get there. Puts the squeeze on that one. That's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 4, Will Myers.
So 2 down now, and here is Will Myers. He's already homered here in this one. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. Now time called a second time before the first pitch. In the air, center field. Daza has it sized up. He's got it. And that will end the inning. So one left for Cincinnati as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound in Jabot.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Sean Bouchard digging in for the Rockies. 0 for 1. He flat out to right this first trip. And he deals. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Now a step off the rubber to reset. And now the count is even. The other way. Hauls it in for the out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Diaz in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next offering misses. Now 2-0. And that's a strike. Next one in the dirt. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
So the Rockies lineup turns over. And now the center fielder, Jonathan Daza. Foul ball. Diaz leads off first with one away. Here goes the runner. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ezekiel Tovar. Puts a bunt down. Senzel. And that's an out on the sacrifice.
Now the first baseman, C.J. Cron.
At the plate, C.J. Cron, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base.
The left fielder, number 23.
Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here.
Ryan.
And that one lifted in the air center field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Rockies leave them loaded. They're still down 5-3. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Stuart Fairchild. And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Reds, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Check swing, but he went too far, and it's 0-2. The pitch. Slider misses outside. Got him swinging. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Jonathan India will hit next. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Urania, a 6'2" righty, 210 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The wind of the pitch. Line drive, base hit.
The batter, the shortstop, Matt McLain.
In now for the Reds, Matt McLain. And that one is lifted in the air. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. The run scores from first, extending their lead. It's 6-3. Save! So he gets 2 milestones with that hit, his first big league knock, and he drives in his first run as well.
Yeah, you love to get both of those out of the way with just one swing of the bat, and it makes the special moment even more special. It's not just an individual accomplishment when you're also driving in a run for your team. That's an at-bat he's never going to forget.
So 1 gone with a runner at third. Now it's going to be Jake Fraley. This one bounced to Crone. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Spencer Steer. In there, and it's 0-1. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Urania makes the grab, and that'll do it. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Reds 7 and the Rockies 3. And welcome back. Now the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
The third baseman.
McMahon, 28 years old, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Now 1-1. Up the middle. Tosses to first. And a quick out, number 1.
The bat. The designated hitter.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers. Rodgers measures 6 feet even, 205 pounds, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Called strike right there. Puts it in the air out towards left center. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, bro. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
And now Alan Trejo. 0-1. Right-handed reliever. In the dirt, but kept close. Nice job behind the plate there. Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and fires. Liner snagged at first.
The right fielder.
Sean Bouchard digging in for the Rockies. That pitch in for a strike. That's strike 1. And there's a ball. Rodgers stands at second with 2 gone. And that's in there at the knees.
1-2.
The 1-2. In the dirt, squirts away from Stevenson. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Have to be really sure you can make it safely to third when you're in scoring position and 2 outs. Got to get that run across. Very important. Does a nice job of reading it. Gets to third base, now just 90 feet away.
And a pitch. And a pop-up. Right side, foul territory. And the inning is over. So 1 left for Colorado. They're down 4. It's 7-3. Back here at the ballpark, and now the catcher comes up to him. Tyler Stevenson. And the right-hander back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Another big game. He's looking pretty much unstoppable at the plate. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Nick Senzel. That one misses, and it's 1-0. Runner at first with no outs here. So 2 balls and no strikes.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
At the belt and fires. And that one is inside. That's in there. And now 3-1. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Careful. 3-2 on the way. And he walked him.
No, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
Dinelson Lamet taking over on the mound, on for his 20th appearance of the year. Next is the designated hitter, Will Benson. There's a strike.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Hit weakly on the ground. Crone goes to second. Safe there. No play. That's an infield single.
The right fielder, number 4, Will Myers.
Next for Cincinnati, Will Myers. And he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boog. A 2-run shot in the second inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
Swing and a miss. Oh, and he lost the handle on that one. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. The Rockies have some action in the pen. Justin Lawrence getting ready to come on for Bud Black. The next offering misses. 2-1.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Well struck left field. Out of here. And that's a grand slam. That'll fire up the dugout. His second home run of the game. It's 11-3.
Great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple. So stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. It's the grand slam to drive in 4. Really good job at the plate.
Digging in, Stuart Fairchild. There's a strike.
Well, you know it's tough to bounce back on the mound after giving up a granny, especially when you still have 3 outs to get. Somehow he's got to shake it off. He's got to just hit the reset button and try to get 1 batter at a time, 1 out at a time.
Daza has it sized up. He makes the grab, and there's 1 down. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
India stands in now and watches strike 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Check swing went around, and the count is 0-2. This to third. Throws across the diamond. Out number 2.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
2 outs. Base is empty. Next to hit, Matt McClain. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Just missed. Out towards right center field, and it falls. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. So a man aboard. Now the left fielder, Jake Fraley. Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
In now for the Reds, Spencer Steer. Bounce back to the mound. He dives, but he can't make the catch. He doesn't have a throw, and they don't get the out. Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
First offering, and it just misses.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
And a foul ball.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
McClain, the runner at third. Fraley over at second. Steer at first. 2 out of the inning. Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
grand slam has the Reds rocking. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Coors Field, here's the catcher, Elias Diaz.
The catcher, Elias Diaz.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike one. Strike 2.
0-2.
Hit hard, that gets through.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Back to the top of the lineup, Jonathan Daza digging in for the Rockies.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground, and they can roll him up for 2.
The 0-1. Now one missed.
1-1.
Grounder might be 2. On to second, they get 1, and it's a double play.
The shortstop,
Ezekiel Tovar, the next to hit. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. New pitcher for the Reds, Lucas Sims.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
There's the strike. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Swing and a miss. 1-2. The pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That just misses. Full count now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And the righty deals. Got him swinging. Ready to begin the 8th and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Nick Senzel. The pitch. Line to left. Dives, but it falls. Could be extra bases. Around second now, going for 3. Trejo, relay to third. Not in time. He's safe.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So a man aboard, Will Benson, the next to hit for the Reds. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings through that one. Line drive to short and caught.
Now right field.
Next for Cincinnati, Will Myers. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
And that's in there for strike 1. High in the air, out to right. Bouchard makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Stuart Fairchild.
In now for the Reds, Stuart Fairchild. That one's in there, 0-1. And the pitch. Lays out. He's got it. The throw. And that's a great play for the out.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
Back here in Denver, on to the bottom of the 8th. And here's the first baseman, C.J. Cron. And a pitch. Down the line towards the corner. Fraley should have it. And he makes the catch. 1 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Got him looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call. Didn't agree with the call at the plate right there.
Now, Boog, in a game like this, that's just too close to take. It's a blowout game. Guys have been out here for a while. Umpires saying, hey, let's go. Cut it loose. Swing the bat.
Next to hit, Ryan McMahon. And the 1-0. Out there to center. Fairchild on his way over. He's there. He's got it. And that's the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. Still 11-3. Welcome back. Leading off, Jonathan India.
The second baseman, Jonathan India.
Lamet back to work. And that one moves his feet. There's a swing and a miss.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, he went inside a couple of times and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Next one misses. Ball 2.
flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Man at first and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Matt McClain. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. India gets his lead at first, nobody out. Strike 2. And that one upstairs. Next pitch is downstairs.
2-2.
That one the other way. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Up next for Cincinnati, the left fielder,
Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
In there, and it's 0-1. Next offering misses down and away. Line drive, caught, dives for the bag, got him, double play. One hit in the inning, but no one left. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. It's the Reds 11 and the Rockies 3. And welcome back. And now the DH, Brendan Rodgers.
the designated hitter.
Sims, in his 5th season, 28 years old. A former first-round pick back in 2012. Strike 1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And he deals. Swing and a ball popped up. Steer right there to make the grab. And there's one away.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Allen.
Here's the second baseman, Alan Trejo. In there for strike 1. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man aboard now with one away. He's 2 outs away. And now the right fielder, Sean Bouchard. Slice to right. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Myers quickly throws it in. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
That's back-to-back singles for him. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Fly ball down the line. And it's foul. One out. Runners at first and second. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. The punch out there. And there are 2 outs.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Daza in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Trejo on second. Bouchard at first. 2 out of the inning. Next offering is downstairs. And now 1 and 2. One and 2 now. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Throw to first, ball game. And the Reds take game 1 of the series on the road.
Well, a big win by 8 runs, and when you have that kind of lead, you make it easier for the pitching staff to come out, make their pitches, pitch to contact, and not worry about giving up the lead. So nice job today all the way around to get the W.
And your final 11-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Life's too short, you should be getting it. Wanna get in this gut? If you knew better, you would. Gotta go hard in the paint. Got a night ride when they call it a day. All work, no play. Crank up the ball in the chain. Drop off on all of you lanes. Y'all all in my way. Hey, they've been afflicted by this. Off top, on top of the injured list. Sit them in intensive. We out like mama say, raising all of the stakes. To win it, I've been. I need Hollandaise.
The final line score for our ball.